Vechain value equivalent to 0.4231 rands a coin. The present cost range, 0.4135. 0.4335. The earlier day close, 0.4277. The change was 0.0046. 1.08%. Converse rate, ZAR to VET. Vechain cost expectation for, in the not-so-distant future and month. Vechain cost forecast on Wednesday. WAC 15. Cost 0.45 rands. High 0.48. Low 0.42. Vechain gauge on Thursday. WAC 16. Cost 0.48 rands. High 0.51. Low 0.45. Vechain cost forecast on Friday. WAC 17. Cost 0.47 rands. High 0.50. Low 0.44. Vechain gauge on Monday. WAC 20. Cost 0.49 rands. High 0.52. Low 0.46. In multi-week Vechain cost expectation on Tuesday. WAC 21. Cost 0.46 rands. High 0.49. Low 0.43. Vechain figure on Wednesday. WAC 22. Cost 0.43 rands. High 0.46. Low 0.40. Vechain cost expectation on Thursday. WAC 23. Cost 0.41 rands. High 0.44. Low 0.38. Vechain figure on Friday. WAC 24. Cost 0.42 rands. High 0.45. Low 0.39. Vechain cost expectation on Monday. WAC 27. Cost 0.41 rands. High 0.44. Low 0.38. In about 14 days Vechain estimate on Tuesday. WAC 28. Cost 0.39 rands. High 0.42. Low 0.36. Vechain cost forecast on Wednesday. WAC 29. Cost 0.37 rands. High 0.40. Low 0.34. Vechain estimate on Thursday. WAC 30. Cost 0.36 rands. High 0.39. Low 0.33. Vechain cost forecast on Friday. WAC 31. Cost 0.38 rands. High 0.41. Low 0.35. Vechain estimate on Monday, April 3. Cost 0.37 rands. High 0.40. Low 0.34. In 3 weeks Vechain cost forecast on Tuesday, April 4. Cost 0.37 rands. High 0.40. Low 0.34. Vechain conjecture on Wednesday, April 5. Cost 0.39 rands. High 0.42. Low 0.36. Vechain cost expectation on Thursday, April 6. Cost 0.37 rands. High 0.40. Low 0.34. Vechain conjecture on Friday, April 7. Cost 0.35 rands. High 0.37. Low 0.33. Vechain cost expectation on Monday, April 10. Cost 0.36 rands. High 0.39. Low 0.33. In about a month Vechain conjecture on Tuesday, April 11. Cost 0.35 rands. High 0.37. Low 0.33. Vechain cost expectation on Wednesday, April 12. Cost 0.33 rands. High 0.35. Low 0.31. Vechain conjecture on Thursday, April 13. Cost 0.36 rands. High 0.39. Low 0.33. Vechain value expectation for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Vechain cost expectation for WAC 2023. To start with cost at 0.49 rands, exorbitant cost 0.53, while low cost 0.33. Found the middle value of cost 0.43. Vechain cost estimate toward the month's end 0.38. Change for spring 22.4%. Vechain estimate for April 2023. To start with cost at 0.38 rands, exorbitant cost 0.42, while low cost 0.31. Found the middle value of cost 0.36. Vechain cost estimate toward the month's end 0.34. Change for April 10.5%. Vechain cost expectation for May 2023. First and foremost cost at 0.34 rands, exorbitant cost 0.42, while low cost 0.34. Found the middle value of cost 0.37. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.39. change for May 14.7%. Vechain conjecture for June 2023. Before all else cost at 0.39 rands, excessive cost 0.48. While low cost 0.39, the arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.43. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.45, change for June 15.4%. Vechain cost expectation for July 2023. Before all else cost at 0.45 rands, excessive cost 0.45. While low cost 0.35, the arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.41, Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.38, change for July 15.6%. Vechain conjecture for August 2023. Before all else cost at 0.38 rands, excessive cost 0.38. While low cost 0.30, the arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.35, Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.32, change for August 15.8%. Vechain cost expectation for September 2023. Initially cost at 0.32 rands, excessive cost 0.36. While low cost 0.32, the arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.34, Vechain cost figure toward the month's end 0.34, change for September 6.3%. Vechain figure for October 2023, initially cost at 0.34 rands, excessive cost 0.36, while low cost 0.32. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.34, Vechain cost figure toward the month's end 0.34, change for October 0.0%. Vechain cost expectation for November 2023. At the outset cost at 0.34 rands, excessive cost 0.34, while low cost 0.29. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.32. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.31. Change for November 8.8%. Vechain conjecture for December 2023. At the outset cost at 0.31 rands, excessive cost 0.39, while low cost 0.31. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.34. Vechain cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.36, change for December 16.1%. Vechain cost expectation for January 2024. At the outset cost at 0.36 rands, excessive cost 0.36, while low cost 0.28. The found the middle value of cost 0.33. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.30. Change for January 16.7%. Vechain gauge for February 2024. To start with cost at 0.30 rands, exorbitant cost 0.30, while low cost 0.23. The found the middle value of cost 0.27. Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.25, change for February 16.7%. Vechain cost